Welcome back to my channel, my loves. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this beautiful, bouncy, gorgeous, voluminous, lioness like head of hair, and it's all thanks to this video sponsor, who is none other than Curlsqueen. So I don't know if you guys saw my last video where I attempted to do like some Burmese aka or like also like natural curly hair clip-ins, and it was an epic fail. If you didn't see it, then I'm gonna link it right here in the card so you can go check it out and have a little laugh, because this comeback is like Jordan's comeback. Like, look at this. Length of the hair is 18 inches, and actually I was advised when they were really nice customer service. They advised me that not to get too much of a long length, because I want to be able to blend my short hair with the hair easily without it looking like a stark difference. So I did the install, and this is my result. So I'm going to take you guys now to see what the installation process was like. Okay, so we're starting off with the box, and the first thing that there is in there is this brush. It's a really nice detangling brush, or like curl defining brush. We have a nice silky or satiny bonnet, and then I have some extra clips for the clip-ins in case one never falls out. They give like a little care manual something, and 6 reasons to love your clip-ins. And then this is the hair. First impression, the hair is really full, really curly. It actually looks like my hair texture, and really promising. Okay, so this is the hair washed and conditioned, and as you can see, the curls are definitely elongated and a little bit more defined. So I'm gonna leave this to air dry a little bit. Okay, so I'm pre-install. I'm going to be using some old box braids I had in my head, so I just kind of made them into 2 plaits or 2 braids going all the way back, and my leave out around the perimeter. So this hair is about, let's say, 50% dry. I just allowed it to drip. So this is the first set of clips. I'm using the 3 clip one. As you can see, there's a clip in the middle and 2 clips on either side, and there are 2 of all the tracks except for the 2 clip, which that one has 4 pieces. This one is a 5 piece or 5 clip piece, and I'm again installing 2 of those. And you try to leave like a reasonable amount of space in between the clips, because it's such full hair that the space is not going to show. So on top, I'm just installing the 2 4 clip pieces, and now I'm going to do the 4 2 clip pieces. So in total there are 10 clips, 10 tracks. There are 10 tracks in total, and as you can see, it's filled my entire head, and it's very full and fluffy. And I could have probably even made it more spacey in the back, like lower to my nape, but trial and error, and you can play around with the placement. It's so easy because it's just clipped, right? Okay, so I'm not a finger coil define every curl type girl. I'm just gonna be doing like a rake through of product in both sides of the hair, and I'm hoping that you're not hearing that baby. That's not my baby. That's the neighbor's baby. But at this point, I'm realizing that if I wanted to wear my hair undefined like this is also like a vibe. I really did like this look. Yeah, and then, as you can see, it matches my hair texture perfectly. So yeah, but I'm going to be using a little bit of the dew. This is the Chief Rocker mousse, and then I'm going to be using the Garnier Whole Foods jelly honey something. and I'm using that one specifically. I'm using these two things because they don't have like a hard hold. There won't be any flakes or cast or anything on the hair. We still want it to be able to move. And in hindsight, I could have styled this on the rack and then allowed it to dry down and then install them in my hair. So yeah, that's also an option. So I'm trying to blend my hair as well into the clip-ins, so you want to make sure and pay attention to where the clip-ins and your hair meets, and if there's anything loose or whatever, you can always just clip it back into place. Alright, so this is how much shedding it had in this long full hair, and I mean, it's not bad. My own natural hair sheds about that much or more when I do it. So I'm just trying to find the placement, how I want to wear the hair. Because it's a flip over method, I have a few options. Now I'm gonna just lay my edges, and the first thing you want when you're doing your edges is to mold your edges. So you want something waxy. There's no particular gel that you have to use or you have to have, because most times you're gonna have to use a combination of products to get the best effect. So first of all, number one, have edges. Don't be using your grown hair, your grown folks hair, to make edges. Why? Because edges naturally lean forward or grow in a way that it's easy to pull down towards your hairline. You're not going against the grain. Now I'm using a little bit of the got to be glue to just glaze over it and to help set the cast into place. So yeah, that's it for me. I don't have a diffuser, so I'm just doing like a light blow dry with the cool setting, and yeah, just trying to make sure that it's moving. You don't want to dry it in one particular position and then have like stiff hair. You want this hair to be able to move, and yeah, I'm flipping it over and yeah, making sure to get all the way in the back. Boom. So at this point, I'm just making sure to really try to blend the leave out with the clip-ins, because we don't want any like harsh line of demarcation. Even though this hair matches mine really well, it's just gonna look like, oh, why is there that short hair? And I'm thinking next time I could even leave out less hair. Yeah, but like I said, trial and error. adding the finishing touches to the hair, and that is it. This is the Water Kinky Coily Clip-In Extensions, and it's from Curlsqueen, as I mentioned before. This is to match up with 4A, 4B hair texture. So, I mean, you guys see in this, right? This just looks like my hair grew like 10 years worth of growth overnight. It looks like my hair. It is so pretty. Like, I didn't expect to love it this much. And first impression straight out the box was that it was full, it was beautiful, but it was really short. And to really get the benefits out of the hair, you have to make sure to wash and condition the hair. I mean, it's coming all the way from China. You got to treat it well when it gets here, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna get into my review of the hair. We're gonna start off with the pros, okay? So love the texture, love the volume. One pack or one set of hair has 10 clips or 10 set of tracks, so that does an entire head. I am a big headed girl, so this is big head friendly. As you can see, it covers my entire head well. There's no room for anything else, no room left for Jesus in this in this hairstyle. So love that about it. Love the curl match. I love the fact that it actually does match with the type of hair texture that it says it matches with. I'm not sure if there's a 4C extension bundle, but maybe there is, because I mean, look at this. You cannot tell me that this is not black girl hair. Like, it's perfect. Each of the wefts are very full as well, so that's why you get such a nice voluminous look with the one set of hair. Sometimes you have to buy extra hair just to make sure that it's full enough, but you don't have any such issue with this hair. I'm not a layers girly, so I've seen people chopping layers into theirs. That's enough for me, especially because I would want to do like different styles. So if you're watching this video and you want to see me style this hair in a few different ways, then definitely leave me a comment down below and I'll make a dedicated video for that. Texture 10 out of 10, length 10 out of 10. It actually is showing the length. Sometimes when you get curly hair, the curls, it can say, oh, it's 10 inches, and then it's like this long because it's 10 inches curled up, but this is actually giving me length. I think it's 18 inches curled, you know, not like stretched 18 inches. Oh, this is the length of it, you know, up to your ears, because I was kind of worried about that, but this is like really showing its length. So 10 out of 10, clocking the T with the length. For those of you who've never done clip-ins before, this is a really, really easy hairstyle. You don't have to be able to braid, you don't have to be able to do anything. Just snatch your hair back. As a matter of fact, even if you had pulled your hair back into like a low one, you could just start clipping the hair on. And it's comfortable. There's no pain, there's no pulling, there's no tugging, there's no nothing. And the good thing about this is that I can take it out, put it in my drawer, and then put it back on in the morning, or I can sleep with them in. And they also send me a bonnet. I know y'all saw that when I was unboxing, so I will be putting on that bonnet at the end of the night, because at the end of this video, because it's time for me to go sleep. Okay, so no real review exists without cons, right? So I'll give you 2 cons so far. I feel like the hair does have a very chemically smell, which is expected, and the more that you use it, the more that you wash it and use your own products and stuff in it, the chemical smell is going to go away. The way that they get this curl pattern is by doing something like a perm, so that's why it is such a strong smell. But it's not like, it's not nasty, it's not funky, it's just like chemical. And yeah, eventually it will, like when you wear it out in the sun, it's gonna do its thing and extract that scent from it. Yeah. One thing I would advise, if you're using a gel in this hair, do not use a very hard whole gel, because then you're gonna have crust and flakes in your hair and you don't want that. So definitely I would recommend this gel that I used. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I definitely recommend the whole blends from Garnier, the hair honey jelly. It has a very soft hold and there are no flakes. So try that out if you want to put a gel, use a mousse, and yeah, if you want to use a gel, and you should use a mousse. This, I use a little bit of this Chief Rocker from the Do as well. Yeah, just to make sure that my hair has movement still and is not too weighed down. And my last con is that, like, when I pass my hand in my hair so far, I've got like little pieces of hair shedding. It's pretty normal because I probably didn't do like a thorough detangle. I detangled it while still on, like, in the bundle while I was washing it, because I didn't want to take this out and get it all tangled up. But yeah, I have a few, like, every time I touch it, there's something sticking to my hand. Hopefully that will, like, that will stop. That will come to an end eventually, as I like take out most of the loose hair that comes with the hair. But other than that, so in love with this hair. So absolutely stinking in love. All right, so I want to say thanks so much to Curlsqueen for sending me this hair. If you guys are interested in this hair, then definitely check out the information in the description box down below. You're gonna find the link. You're gonna find all the information about the hair that you need to know. And don't forget to leave me some love in the comment section. Don't forget to let me know if you want to see some different styles with this hair, and if you want to get any more of my thoughts about this hair. All right, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, and before I forget, let me put on my bonnet. Good night.